That's what you're reading.
I'm reading Passport America.
Where are we at?
South Carolina.
So what's it say about South Carolina?
That their special food is shrimp and grits.
Shrimp and grits. Do you like shrimp?
No.
Yeah, we gotta get shrimp and grits.
We do.
I like shrimp.
You like shrimp?
And you know what else
Have you
we
ever had
need?
grits?
Maybe no.
You know what else we need?
What?
Cheerwine.
Cheerwine.
Yay!
Yay.
Well, let's go to the store.
Yay!
Let's go.
So I don't know what I want. Do I want stone ground? Do I want white? Do I want yellow? Do I want national brand? Or do I want a local brand? I think I'm going to go with the local brand. This Lakeside Enriched Yellow Grits says it takes, just a couple minutes, 5 to 6 minutes to cook. So we're going to try that. Let's go get some shrimp. We found our shrimp. We're going with a Carolina shrimp. This is a 3640 peeled and veined frozen shrimp. You can't come to the Carolinas without Cheerwine. So we're gonna get some diet Cheerwine for me and the kids. It's gonna be a good dinner. So it's shrimp and grits night. I found these flexible skewers a while back and haven't used them, so we thought we'd use them tonight since we're doing all the shrimp. So I got probably like 50 shrimp on 2 skewers. So what I did was I just used olive oil, Old Bay seasoning, and some Kinder seafood blend. I didn't really follow a recipe. I'm just grilling shrimp, in my opinion. So put the seasoning on you like for shrimp. A lot of the shrimp and grit recipes call for like Cajun seasoning and things like that. So we're gonna get this ready for the grill, and then right before we put them on the grill, we're gonna get our grits going. I've got everything set up outside for the grits because I want to cook them at the same time, because the grits only take 5 to 7 minutes, I believe, and these will only take 5 to 7 minutes. So it's a quick dinner. It's gonna be dairy free. So grits normally have lots of butter and dairy, and I'm making them dairy free
For you.
for you. And Tip actually made gluten-free bread today, so we're going to try that out too. So we've got gluten-free bread, we've got dairy-free grits, and I'm going to separate it and put cheese in some, and maybe goat cheese in the other half. I actually found a smoked cheddar goat cheese today.
You didn't tell me that.
I didn't tell Tip that. Surprise. So let's get all this assembled and get cooking.
I'm excited for dinner.
And we have Cheerwine.
Why?
Because we're in the Carolinas. Big step, even for me. So we've got andouille sausage and our shrimp. I've already got some chicken on the grill because not everyone, the camera woman, will have shrimp. So we've got andouille sausage going now. We're waiting for our water to boil. So this box of grits called for 4 cups of water to 1 cup of grits. I forgot to put salt in the water, so I put salt in the grits so they'll get seasoned. Get that stirred together, and then get everything put together. I guess. I don't know. I've never made this. What do you think?
It'll be amazing because it's always.
It's always good. So let's show them what we have to make this dairy free. So the recipe I looked up called for half and half. Well, to make this dairy free for the twins and not have to make 2 batches, I bought an organic coconut milk creamer. So we'll try this out. There was a few other kinds that we could have done, but this one was only $1.99, so we went with this one. And then, our stove turned off. But we're waiting for our water to boil. 4 cups of water to 1 cup of grits. Stir it together, and then we're gonna separate it and do half with the goat cheese and half with cheddar cheese. And it's gonna be delicious. So now we're gonna add our, is that a roaring boil?
Not yet.
Not yet.
That's a low boil. It's getting there.
Oh, wait a minute. All right, so now we're at a rolling boil, so we're gonna add our grits.
Oh, my finger was in the way.
Oh, bad. Need a new camera person. Bray. Need a new camera person. So we're gonna stir this. You're going to play Nerf guns? Priorities, kids.
Yeah, I've got priority one.
So we're just gonna stir this a little bit, let it go. Once it starts thickening, we'll add butter and some cream. And then let's get the chicken on. Let's see how this andouille is doing. It looks amazing. It's starting to crisp up. I think we have enough room for both these shrimps. Let's see. So I really like these
Traeger skewers.
skewers. Look, I mean, look how many shrimp I was able to get on one skewer.
Wow.
And then we can
I like that you can move it.
lay it pretty flat. And these shrimp they're pretty small, so they should cook pretty quickly. There's one. Let's see if we can put the other one like inside of that. I'll see if they have links to this on Amazon. Nope. Let's get them kind of flat, spread them out a little. Let's get that closed. So we got a good boil going.
I hear it.
I feel like you're supposed to stir grits. Never cooked them.
I haven't either.
You didn't know?
No.
We can't eat them. Let's turn our temperature down a little. It's already thickening up pretty good. So this is just salted water. Probably cook them in chicken stock. That might make it taste better.
Savory.
Starting to thicken up nice.
Something to protect the family. And kill alligators. This.
So while you were gone,
While I was gone.
yeah, look at that.
Whoa, that happened quick.
Yeah. So I turned my temp down to medium. It's still ripping away. I'll probably go ahead and start adding some butter. I hand it to me.
Yep.
My sous chef.
Sous chef.
So I'm probably gonna do just a little bit at a time.
And that is dairy-free butter.
This is dairy-free butter. But again, you could use half and half in your butter. I don't want to make two. Because we don't have any pans.
And we're all trying to be gluten-free, dairy-free.
So it might not be as rich, but you know, this shrimp is kind of a sweet crustacean. Isn't it a crustacean?
I think so.
So even with the coconut, you know, if the coconut, there's no sugar in this. So I would think even with the coconut, if it does impart a little sweetness, it shouldn't be that big a deal. Check our shrimp. And that sausage is getting nice and crisp.
Tell me about the sausage.
So it's andouille sausage. I looked up a recipe. I'll put a link down below. That recipe had all kinds of stuff in it, like actually bacon.
For things of South Carolina?
No, it was for the shrimp and grits. So like you would add it to the grits.
Oh.
So normally in like Charleston shrimp and grits, which is what I've looked up since we're in South Carolina, in the Charleston version of the recipe I found, they put green peppers and onion and things I didn't think the kids would really eat. And I don't know. I tried to buy a mild andouille sausage. So andouille sausage is just a smoked, southern sausage. But it is. I want it for mine. So I'm just gonna slice it up. We'll see if the kids want to try it. Hopefully they'll try it. But traditionally it's served with it. So we're getting a pretty porridgey, oatmeal consistency.
Yeah.
Turn it down a little more, add the rest of our butter. This was probably 3 tablespoons of butter.
Show you.
Having fun.
Probably gonna add about a half a cup of our cream. I've not added pepper, just salt. So I'll get some pepper. What do you cook? Do you use white grits or yellow grits? I know I feel like when I've had shrimp and grits in the past, I've been to Charleston and had shrimp and grits. I feel like it was yellow, but I don't know. Is there a big difference in flavor? Let us know what your experience is with shrimp and grits. I really don't know. There was more yellow grits on the shelf than white, so that's why I bought yellow.
I know when I have seen oatmeal and grits together, like on buffets, that they were white.
Oh.
But I can't have dairy, so I never tried it.
Was that?
That was in
wheat?
Indiana.
Is that cream of wheat?
Oh.
There's probably cream of wheat.
That's different. Okay.
Yeah, cream of wheat is, similar to grits, but it's wheat. It's like the wheat version.
Oh, okay.
So this is probably when I would want to add my cheese. Let's see if I can. This is going to be a challenge, trying to flip these.
I wondered that.
I think they all flipped. The grill doesn't seem like it's super hot. It says it's 400. The second one did a lot better cooking. So maybe that is the downside of a small grill with these skewers. You just don't have a lot of surface area to work.
Talk about getting a bigger grill. What do you think?
I don't know. I mean, this doesn't take up a ton of room. Let us know if you want to know more about this Traeger. I absolutely have loved it. I was skeptical. I'm not gonna lie, but I have cooked so many things on this.
Yes.
We do pizza all the time. I wonder how your dough recipe would do as pizza dough.
Oh. I made a gluten-free bread today.
And it has yeast, so it rose, rise. So these shrimp are just about done. They're white shrimp, so they don't really get pink. They're cooked, so we'll leave them on there for just another minute. Let's give our chicken one more flip. So let's go ahead and pull some out for the twins.
It's looking good.
So that's why I brought this bowl out. Need a ladle. I don't know how much they'll eat.
Yeah, I don't know.
Let's do that. I think that's enough for both of them.
Yeah.
That's plenty. Maybe their cheese. Bryson especially is excited for this because he has been reading the book we were talking about earlier. Did you buy that on Amazon probably?
I did not. I bought it from Master Books.
Oh, it's Master Books.
It is our curriculum for geography. It's called Passport to America, I think is what it's called.
Yeah, it's just a really cool book about facts about each state. So it talks about, what's their capital, what is he's been asking me, like, what's the state bird? I'm like, I know cardinal is Indiana, but past that I have no idea. It's got all these facts from each state, and one of the things it has is food. And so he's been like, oh, I want to try this, I want to try that. So as we travel through some of these states, we want to make the state food. And it's just weird, like some of the things, like what was one state, like, and there was Baltimore wasn't crab cakes, because he's been asking me, like, what's Baltimore, or what's Maryland's state food? And I'm like, it's crab cakes. He's like, no, it's some cookie. What was it? Burger cookies. If you're from Maryland, have you ever heard what's a burger cookie?
We're gonna have to look it up.
I'm gonna have to find out. It makes no sense to me. Like, how is it not Maryland crab cakes? So, just some shredded cheese, some shredded cheddar. I bought thick. I don't know. I thought it looked more like naturally shredded cheese. So we're gonna add a bunch of cheese, then we'll probably top it with some cheese as well. I also have some chives, so we'll sprinkle some chives over.
Looks good.
So, Mom, what are you gonna eat as a side? Broccoli?
I was just thinking that. I probably need to go make that.
So let's get this wrapped up. We'll get our get everything off the grill, get it inside, and we'll get something played up nice and pretty.
Have some Cheerwine.
Yeah, sit down. Daddy's gonna get you some.
AAOT.
Did you already eat it all?
You ate all of your what?
Shrimp. I don't like
What
like
are
the
you
grits.
eating?
I don't like grits. I don't.
So this is.
But they do the grits. I've never liked shrimp, and I just ate 2 pieces.
And what is
Kind
it?
of fuzzy. Shrimp and grits. Fizzy.
Now what are you doing?
Kind of fuzzy. Drinking Cheerwine.
It's a type of soda.
It's kind of fuzzy. I like it.
Fuzzy.
Fizzy.
This is your first time having any kind of soda.
Fizzy. It's a little bit of fizzy.
So do you like it?
Yeah. We still like it though. It's a little bit minty.
Minty.
Minty?
You taste cherries?
Oh,
Yeah.
does it taste like cherry?
Yeah.
Hey, Mom,
That's what
where'd
it's
you put
supposed to
the
taste like.
for the cheese?
I've never had shrimp and grits before.
And what do you think?
I just think.
So confession, if you look at the twins,
Yes.
it's interesting.
Look
Theirs
inside
held up
my
a
cup.
lot better
Which is goat cheese.
Whereas
than
in
the boys,
look inside
which
the
actually was on the
Cheerwine.
heat longer
Nothing.
Mommy,
than theirs.
there's
It's
a
just interesting.
cherry.
Theirs is much
Mom, there's
runnier.
a cherry.
Oh, inside?
Can I see? Yeah.
Oh.
Can I see? Can I see?
I see.
And Daddy, there's your
Look.
sausage.
Look.
It's got a little kick to it.
Look, Preston.
Chili sausage. Wanna
Okay,
try?
so thumbs up.
Look, Amaya.
So what do you
I
think
like
of South
this.
Carolina?
I love it.
Where will you go to next?
Alabama.
What's their food?
I don't know.
You don't remember?
No.
I don't either.
Me either.
Find out next time. Thanks for watching.
We'll see you real soon.
See you real soon.
Real soon.
Hey, Dad, can you get me a passport
Real
of
soon?
America so I can see?
See you real soon.